Hi guys, thank you for tuning in on another Saturday to hear my random talk. And today, actually, I'm going to talk about myself as a patient because I had my first session of laser hair reduction for my face done today. So, as a personal experience, I'm going to share how I felt during the procedure and what all precautions I have to take now after the procedure. And I'll be explaining to you a little bit about laser hair reduction, why it's called reduction and not a removal. So let's get into the video. Let me break down laser hair reduction for you. So lasers of a particular wavelength target a pigment in the hair follicle. So the hair follicle that we are interested in is known as the anagen hair follicle. Now at a given time, only 20 to 30% of our hairs are in the anagen phase. So it's not possible to target all of them in the first session. Hence, we tell you to come back for repeated sessions to see an actual good result. So, why would someone get a laser hair reduction on their face done? First is for a condition called hirsutism. So, you might have heard this term when we talk about patients with PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. This is when you have thick, terminal, coarse black hair, usually on the jawline or the chin. Second is a condition known as hypertrichosis. Now, this could be congenital, that is, since birth, you may have excess hair on the face, or secondly, it could be due to some medications like minoxidil or steroids may lead to hypertrichosis. And third, it may just be due to a cosmetic reason because you don't like to go in for the threading or for the shaving often. You want to get a permanent or near permanent solution for this. Now, what lasers does is that it decreases the density of the hair and it also improves the hair quality. For example, if your hair is like a thick, coarse black hair, it ends up being a softer, thinner, and a less pigmented hair, which is very easy to manage. You may need maintenance sessions every 3 to 4 months, but it is much better compared to the regular waxing or shaving and threading. Now I'm going to run you through the process. So when you meet the doctor, they will assess your hair growth and mark with a pencil the area where the laser needs to be done. Then we shave off the excess hair. Now this is a very important step because if you do not shave the hair during laser, there may be excess heat generated where the hair shafts are present, and that may lead to an uncomfortable or a discomfort type of feeling. So shaving is important. Post that, we apply a gel on the face and then we go ahead and do the laser. Now, the laser that I did was a dual wavelength laser, which had the 810, which is a diode, and the 755, which is the Alexandrite laser combined in it. So, it is said that dual wavelength and triple wavelength lasers have a superior edge compared to the single wavelength lasers because they can target the hair follicles which are on different levels. So the whole laser process is actually not painful. At certain times where you have thick hair, you may feel a slight burning sensation or you may feel a slight pricking type of sensation, but it is very temporary. It's just momentarily. After that, it is gone within a few seconds. And post the laser is over, you may see a little redness here and there, a little swelling here and there. But again, that is also very temporary. Within a few hours, it is almost gone. Like I don't have anything right now, and immediately post the procedure I did have a little redness to begin with, and within a few hours, now it's been like what, 3 4 hours after the procedure and my face looks normal. So there's absolutely no downtime after a laser hair reduction procedure, so you don't need to worry about it at all. Now, post laser, what are the precautions that we have to take? First and foremost is sun protection. Wear your sunscreen religiously every 3 to 4 hours. Secondly, avoid your serums which have the actives. Use just a moisturizer, sunscreen, and a basic non foaming cleanser for the first 3 days of the procedure. So, yeah, that's about it. I think I've covered most of it. And if you have any other questions, you can leave it in the comments or just message me. You can find me on Instagram as well. And yeah, bye. See you next Saturday.